Yeah, I'm gone, baby.
First up, yesterday you dropped a new beat on YouTube called War. So how are you feeling about the state of society right now?
Everything that's been happening in the community with just minorities in general and how they're treated is like, it's been happening for years and years and years, hundreds of years. So, I mean, it's sad to see like everything come to what it is right now, but I mean, like, we really need a revolution, honestly.
And what are some ways you think young people can get involved and have a way to like share their voice in the future?
I mean, one big way is just by using whatever platform you have. I mean, everybody has social media of some sort, whether it's Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. So it's like, you know, you don't even have to have 100,000 followers. Anything counts. Just using your platform, speaking on it, and you know, getting everybody hip to it. Really, bring awareness to it the best way.
In regards to being on social media and seeing everything going on, are you finding it challenging to create right now, or are you taking what's happening and using that as inspiration?
Honestly, it's really kind of causing a challenge because with me, when it comes to making music and everything, I like to travel a lot. It helps me like think of just new vibes and everything. And so with this, and then on top of like how Corona is and quarantine and everything like that, I just really been in the house. So I mean, I'm still making stuff, but it's like it's a little bit of a challenge to really just get like some inspiration.
All right, so we're gonna go a little bit back and get some more background about you for a little bit. So first off, like you got a really interesting name. So what is the story behind how you came about being Black Mayo?
I mean, everybody always asks me like, you know, why I name myself Black Mayo, and I really don't have a true like answer for that. I was just messing around and like just kind of just landed on that name and just ran with it. I thought it was funny. It's definitely like something that, you know, you're not really gonna forget.
Yeah, and I mean the name has gotten popular from type beats on YouTube. So like you have a strong following on YouTube as a result. So how did you build that following?
From the beginning of me just posting beats and just starting, just being consistent with it, having like a good schedule, or just like, I think at that time I was just posting like 4 times a week, every week, just being consistent and just really trying to figure out what anybody who ended up subscribing to me or liking my videos and stuff, just like what they want to hear. Just like, that's the type of stuff I would just really attack. And then just from doing that, just gain more and more people along the way.
Bitch, I'm taking off, I'm flowing out of space. Been too many racks, designer on my waist. Shawty said she feeling me, wanna ride my way. She should be my everything, she just wanna be safe.
Calling back to a quote from Kanye on his debut album, he said he was making I don't even remember how many beats he said for 6 summers, but he said he was making like hella beats all the time, every day in the summer.
It was like 5, I think, or something like that.
5. All right, bet. No, I wasn't tripping. But how many beats would you say that like do you pump out like a week, a day?
It honestly depends. I mean, I'll try to get around like same kind of number, like 5, but sometimes if I'm really just, it just depends how much energy I have and how like tuned in I'm in. Sometimes I'll try to get like 10 a day. Sometimes it'll be like 2. You know, it just really depends on just my mood and just how everything is, and if I'm really motivated to do it. Yeah.
And to quote Kanye one more time, he's talking about how he's saying all the good beats for himself. So like I see that you said that you were posting at least 4 like a week. So you saving the really good ones for yourself?
Really, I save my best beats for myself, and then just for like bigger placements, honestly. It's like, I mean, all my beats, I look at them as like, you know, good, all of them. I like all my beats, of course, but I mean, the ones I favor the most, I keep those, keep them in the vault, just wait till I get in the studio with somebody, or if I just want to make something myself.
Back in September, Spinrilla actually highlighted you as one of the young producers on the rise. So how was your career like advanced since then?
I appreciate that, by the way, but definitely since then, definitely added a couple packs to my, you know, collection, and really just, if anything bigger, it's, you know, my music side, artist side of things, like it's definitely taken off way more than what it was at that point. It definitely took off, and then also just having more connections built up, so you know, I don't really have to just post my beats or just send them out anymore. It's like I have connections, so I can just kind of like get my beats to whoever I really want to.
As you advance, you had a song go viral on TikTok. So what does it mean to you, like to have your name attached to those like viral moments? Like, does it mean a lot to you?
Yeah, it's definitely cool seeing like, you know, the reaction and how it just blew up, how fast it took off, and just everybody getting involved, you know, a lot of bigger celebrities and stuff. It's cool to watch. It's definitely something that, you know, I wouldn't have my name connected. I want to have my name connected to all my work and everything that happens. I mean, that's the best way to get out there and just to build a fan base. So it definitely is. It was really cool seeing everybody just go crazy with that for sure.
Bitch, I'm taking off, I'm floating out of space.
As you said before, you've got platinum and gold plaques from YouTube beats. So
Yes,
what is this accomplishment and moment to you? Like this part of your journey, what does it mean to you?
It's honestly kind of funny because I was my biggest songs were YouTube beats. They came off of YouTube, and like honestly, they were made 2-3 years ago, both of them. So it's like it's just a good sign of never give up and just keep going, because at the moment I was just making those beats and just thinking like, I'm just throw them on YouTube or whatever. I didn't expect them like 2-3 years later to be where they're at now. So it's like you never know. It's just keep working really, and it's like you never know which one's gonna blow. Like music really is kind of timeless. Like good music is timeless. So you can make some. I can make some today, and it may not necessarily go anywhere today, but I mean, in a week, month, year, and it might be the biggest song on the radio type.
Yeah, we've seen it happen with Lizzo, with Truth Hurts. That song blew up way after it was out. So I definitely see what you're saying. Also put out actual like songs with you as the main artist as well. So let's talk about that. Your style as an artist, you like make different style of beats. So what is your style as an artist?
Really, one thing I always try to stress is that I say I'm not a rapper. I'm definitely like a lot of people try to ask me why I don't rap more, why like I do so much of the singing stuff. I'm not a rapper. I don't look at myself as a rapper. I look at myself as like an artist, just full on. I like to sing. So really, I just like to do a lot of vocalization type of stuff, harmonies and melodies and everything like that. Just use my voice in that way. That's really what I try to do with my music. Just music that everybody can vibe to. And
speaking of singing, that's what you were doing on I'm Gone, a single that you released a few weeks back. And I peeped that when you posted it, you used the hashtag Mayo World. Is that like a hint for like an name of an upcoming project?
It's honestly just kind of like a brand. I just like to put Mayo World with everything I do. If I make a post or whatever, it's just hashtag Mayo World. It's kind of like another way to really brand myself.
So what can fans expect from you in like say the next 6 months?
Definitely a lot of projects, a lot of videos. I'm trying to get out a lot of visuals. You know what I'm saying? I got a team behind me now. Before I was really doing it just all on my own, just by myself. So now I got a team behind me and everything. So things are gonna get pushed, and a lot of big placements too. A lot of big songs, more plaques for sure.
5 years from now, in addition to more plaques, where else do you see? Like, how do you see yourself growing as an artist?
5 years from now, I definitely see myself, up there amongst the best. On the artist side and the producer side too. I'm trying to really become like a household name to where, everybody knows me. Mom knows me, grandma, everybody.
Jumping back to your recent single, I peeped that it was produced by Swaggy B. So is there a reason why you didn't hop over your own production, or you just like really fuck with Swaggy B's production?
Yeah, man. First off, shout out Swaggy B. He also did Just Now, a lot of my stuff. I really like to partner up with him on the production side because his style and like the way he does his beats and everything like that, it just fits the exact vibe I try to go over really. So, but I go over some of my beats. I do that every now and then, but really I honestly like to go over other producers' beats, smaller people, because it helps them, get their name out there more, and it helps me think of like melodies and different types of things to say more than if I just go with my own beat. Swaggy B on the beat.
Yeah, I'm gone, baby, I'm gone, I don't want it for none, I don't want it for none, I don't want you for none.
Well, we're all looking forward to see the things that you do in the coming weeks, in the coming months, and congratulations on all your success. Stay safe.
Thank you too, man.
I don't want you for none.